whatever it is called. Hold on, just give me a moment here. There we go. Oh, also, I am in the middle of the screen. So for this, there you go. This is a better place for me. Yeah, there is a. This game sounds good. Just in case I have to change that later, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus. It's not loud for me, but there's a lot of noise, especially for now. Hopefully this will run, even though I have a VTube Studio on. It seems to be able to run, so that's good. God, I just realized Monster Hunter tomorrow. How that's gonna work with VTube or VT Studio. Jesus Christ, my brain doesn't work right now. That's kind of what's happened when I get agitated. Like, my brain is like, I'm getting tired. Fuck this. What's the dog doing? But yes, the projectiles. That's what I was talking about before. So, like, the problem is that with projectile is that they're not moving smoothly. They're jumping. They aren't that's the thing. It's not like I'm saying it to jump from point A to point B. It does that because if it moves 5,000 each tick, it cannot move 5,000 like from 0 to 1. It has to basically jump per tick. And because of that, it was very difficult sometimes to hit smaller enemies or like hit something that was like not as thick as the jump in between spaces. One fix sometimes you can use is like making the hitbox like longer. But the problem is, like, if you spawn the bullet will hit with everything that is first. Or, well, furthest, I don't know. So the problem with that is that it will hit the, like, for example, if there is a wall behind the enemy, it hits the wall because it goes through the enemy, or technically hits the enemy, but also hits the wall. And it hits the walls instead then. So I had to do like something extra that when I start a projectile, check the first moment of it, and then start using the hitbox thing. Otherwise it would not work. I tried to do that. I could basically hold it like 5 centimeters away from an enemy. Didn't hit because it jumped from 0 to 5,000 and just missed it. So I'm using something like, okay, check whether this bullet will hit something from this point to this point. No, okay, then shoot this bullet. Because now I have a big enough like length, so they will actually hit like a big enough hitbox, so you actually will hit something. Yeah, this is, by the way, how tired I am. Not barely capable of understanding my own talk. Okay, there is someone here. Let's do this first. Because I think the other one is like, oh, you. Oh, wait.
Spirits tell me you can't go any further. I can see a certain old hag there.
Would it be Countess Lermontova?
Indeed. She and her family are thick with the
I'm gonna have a drink.
So she must know a lot. I would
There
talk
you
to her, but I'm afraid she'll recognize me and call the guards.
You want me to do it, I reckon.
Decision. Asked her to distract the Countess.
Keep her busy, and I'll see what I can learn from reading her belongings.
That's what I'm thinking. I suggest you start with Donut.
Donut?
Her dog. The Countess's thoughts cling to him like a barnacle. Go. I'll meet you here when you're done.
Good boy.
Shreds of a clever plan clung to Donut's soft coat. The confiscated funds, according to the Tsar's will, are to go to the needy. But who to judge who deserves help and who doesn't? Her son is also in need, and it's her duty to help him. The purse is bulging with arguments. The Tsar was already close to approving the confiscation of estates belonging to thaumaturges. And she, Countess Lermont, will see that he finally makes this decision. And the money will be used to protect single mothers. Another one battle for her. The single mother thing is like a good thing, but everything sounds like, oh, I'm a single mother, so I will take this. Thoughts full of doubt nested themselves between the eclairs. How is her beloved son to become independent if he keeps living with her? He could use a new villa worthy of the Lermont name, or where to get funds for it. The Countess wants to pursue the Tsar to proceed with the confiscation of estates belonging to thaumaturges. Why? She plans to embezzle the money and use it to build a villa for her son. The word disgusting fails to convey the severity of the situation. It really does.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
There you go. Found it.
How was your chat with the Countess?
Better tell me what you have found. Wait, don't say it. Just focus on it.
Oh.
Are you afraid the old lady will take everything from you and your sister to build a new palace for herself? I'm sorry, I can't resist it, but I can sympathize. I can feel how important it is.
Yeah, because it's just not
the Countess pitched me
him,
a
it's
lovely story about how
thaumaturges.
the confiscated goods would be used to help the needy.
We both know she's lying, and her decree is already on the Tsar's desk, ready to be signed.
I
Yep.
like these new abilities more and more. And now try to read what I think about it.
You want to get back at her? I never thought revenge was in your nature.
I like this little thing. They basically just do psychic readings towards each other. I kind of love that though.
So, I'll take care of everything. Fine, let's do it. Watch and listen carefully.
Yes, do it. I'm gonna let her do it because she wanted to.
There's one more thing I would like to ask you.
Oh. Bam. I still don't understand why bots still continue to pop in.
To confiscate properties. Could you explain?
Mostly because there is like no point in them.
And to whose advantage?
No real streamer listen to them, so like why waste your time on it?
As soon as the Tsar puts his signature on it, the Lermonts will take over the thaumaturge's properties for a contribution to the fight against those parasites.
Mother, keep it down.
Don't be ashamed, son. You did agree to this. It would be a pity if that money was wasted. And this way, we can build you a beautiful mansion so that you can finally move
Jesus,
out.
please speak louder.
But what good would the money do to the poor? They would just throw it away.
Good lord.
Mother, we should go now. Madame, please excuse us.
She kinda sounds like everyone feels for me, to be honest. Yeah, welcome back, Annie. I have fixed my avatar today. My eyes is now independently moving. Also, I'm kinda glad you missed the rant before, mostly because I'm kinda tired of everything just happening around me with all the job search, so yeah, if I'm a bit low energy, that's the reason. And how are you doing today, Gani? I hope you're having a good day. We just messed with a person here. Apparently she wants to confiscate the thaumaturge's housings just so she can make her son a villa. That's not what it says on the paper, but that's what she wants to do. I guess I'm gonna talk to you. Oh, apparently I'm too fat. That kind of sucks, but I guess that's a reason to rest. Huh? Rest? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like streaming and stuff?
A familiar
Yeah.
face. Good evening.
Are you trying to cook up another scandal?
But yes, I hope you're doing well. But yeah, for example, now when I read go to the right, you can see my eye is still like open because I can actually see my right eye now. Hold on, I can show one. I can show this. Let's check. Go there, go there. There you go. I think it shows. I'm a bit uncertain, but I'm pretty certain it shows. Also, you can do this as well. There is actually not the eye thing, but you can actually do this as well to remove this thing. There is actually a command for that now in the points redeem. Also, apparently, I can make my emotes fall on me. I've been alright. Not gonna say much, but I'll say this: I hate my family's anger issues. Can kind of understand. I don't have anger issues, but I can definitely understand the whole, like, feeling angry about something. I kind of feel so more or less that way
Last time I saw
recently.
you were accompanied by 2 gentlemen. What happened to them?
I needed some space.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Trust me, if I can be real with you all and feel bad about it, you can be real with me. Yes, I feel bad about it because I don't want to, like...
Humiliated me.
Because I don't want to, like, I don't know, bring down the mood of my stream. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm trying not to, but it happens. But yes, absolutely, you can.
Sergei, we both know that Sofia never treated you seriously.
I usually worry that
She led
too.
you on for her
Yeah,
enjoyment
like,
and
you don't need to worry
spite.
about that, especially not here fully. And if you feel it's too much, then definitely the DM is open. For me, it's more of a, I'm a streamer, I just don't want people to come in here and listen to me nagging about shit, and that's the only thing that happens. There we go.
I'm here with my friends.
Ah, never mind. It's about my family, so I don't know. Ah, fair enough. As I said, the DM is open if you ever want, like, feel like you need to talk about something.
Yes? What did you want to share with me?
I was recently elected to the city council. I've also
Is that a good thing?
audiences
Mostly because everyone here seems to be a bit of a
things
shit.
that are now being discussed at the top are making me worried.
Oh, that's good. Not that it's the things that are being discussed is bad, but it's getting him worried. If things are getting someone worried, then most of the times it's a good thing. Not a good thing, but they are a good person, because if they're worried about it, then it's definitely bad. And they're
What are
good.
you specifically worried about?
The council has prepared a series of anti-thaumaturge's decrees. They only need to be signed
Yeah,
by
I
the
know.
Tsar.
We talked about this with the old woman before.
Skowon advocates for
Alright then, BRB, I'm gonna make 3 paragraph long rant about my last few months. Okay, fair enough. Absolutely.
I'd like to know some
As I said, my DMs are
For
open.
example, those clinics.
That's the most ruthless part.
Oh, and I also cannot wait. Like, I wait for until I reach 500. Reason? Well, at the same time, I kinda need also to wait. Because I have planned that I am gonna reveal sort of like goals when I celebrate 500
Didn't expect to
new
find an
emotes,
eye
but
in you.
I don't have them yet.
Likewise.
I have commissioned them
Please, be
from a
careful.
very specific person, a very specific artist.
Thank you, Sergei. That's enough.
So yeah, that's kind of fun. They did say it's gonna take some time, and to be honest, I just said it's fine because I have planned what I'm gonna use them for. And I'm pretty certain I'm gonna be able to use them in a while. Hold on. Apparently, I had like the box for the camera around my feet, and it was kind of annoying actually. There we go. So yes, I'm gonna have some new emotes. I'm gonna have a new heart emote because, yes, it is my first emote. So it kind of both is one of the best things I have because it's my first ever emote. But it also is a bit of, it could definitely be better. My other emotes are kind of fine. I might update my aggressive support and, of course, the heart one I have. The other one I'm actually kind of fine with. But yeah, I have commissioned for 3 of them, so that's interesting. I can't really wait for it to be done. Oh, Wanda, right, I was kind of forgetting who you were.
I might say the same about you.
So that's gonna be fun. I have emotes. Also, yeah, at some point, as I said yesterday, I am probably gonna try and update my my VTuber avatar as well. Not like paying thing, because I don't have the money for that, but like just updating mine. There's not so much to update. Like I kind of want to like be able to do a bit more than just move my head and my eyes and stuff like that. The problem was that I was kind of new to this. I didn't know how to do that.
I don't care what you do, as long as you don't get in my way. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Hold on, I'm just gonna read.
Thaumaturge.
There we go. Wanda. The thorns hurt her finger, but she doesn't notice. She put the flower back in the marble railing. Says the rose can't adorn his grave and let it forever remain at the place of vengeance. He feels right. She touches the weapon hidden under her clothes. It's warm. She's waiting for the scallon. Alright. Oh, I already read that. I thought something else popped up in the chat.
Wanda?
I told you to leave me alone.
Yes, but there is something I've learned about you.
I know you have a gun and you want to kill Skawan.
Yes.
I was going to start with Konyechkin, but that coward got rubbed out by some random Ganef. So it's Scowan's turn now.
What the hell is a
I'll kill
Ganef?
him and anyone who gets in my way.
We were called that before, and I don't even know what that means.
I've got my own plans for the night, and you might upset my apple cart. I'm here with someone you know and respect. We are making a significant effort to fight for the cause without spilling blood.
Yeah, fair.
Amir is here?
Yes, and if he means anything to you, put off your revenge and let us do what we need to.
Swear.
I swear. But now go home and let me act.
Oh, that's good. I'm kind of glad I actually tried to find the thing for her. Because, yeah, there was something that eluded me, and she's there for vengeance and stuff, so, yeah. That's wonderful. Champagne? The dames... I didn't even manage to have time to read that. Where am I going? Oh, I am looking for stuff in here. Oh, there is something over here. Sophia. The dew on her bare feet, the wind in her hair, and the freedom of that only life among artistic bohemians can provide. And while Zakopane has welcomed her with love and acceptance, she sometimes finds herself longing for those who have known her since childhood, for the people who have seen all Scallon. It seems that Sophia went to Zakopane and delighted in the taste of freedom. Nevertheless, she gets homesick sometimes. I can relate. Freedom often goes hand in hand with loneliness. Alright, we found something. Let's see if we can find something more here. I'm gonna sniff up some emotions here. Oh, hold on, I found someone. Oh, we found our little friend. Wonderful.
See, you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll
Who's
get back
waiting?
to that.
I do not know.
Parties
Someone
like
is waiting.
this are nothing new for you.
It's so nice though. I can just look around. You can actually see me look around like, yay! Oh, I just saw my thing just completely freak out. At the same time, even if that freaks out, because I basically moved a lot. It's trying to keep up, but it's capable of keeping up very well. The other camera couldn't really do that, especially like the mouth area. If I have my mouth closed now, it will be closed. Before with the cameras, it was so grainy. It was like, is the mouth open or closed? We don't know.
In fact, my sister says I turned savage while in exile. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers on the upper floor. The stairs are guarded by Skawan's soldiers, and the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall. We must make him look away.
I'll try to approach Skawan somehow.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
Don't know. Let's check.
I've heard some news about certain decrees waiting to be signed on the Tsar's desk.
What's in them?
I've learned that one of the ideas to combat thaumaturges will be the forfeiture of our properties.
How do you feel about it as an heir to a fortune?
To be honest, my sister should be more concerned. I hardly got on all the work.
Still, I can't believe that brings you peace.
Fair enough. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, I lost a fortune because of this. It's more of the injustice part rather than, oh, I lost shit.
Told me about an idea to introduce places that in a nutshell would make us thaumaturges lose our minds, and thereby our powers.
What exactly are you talking about?
A lobotomy. At least that's what it sounds like. There's something else that bothers me.
Okay, interesting.
I'll try to help.
Vanda is here.
I was afraid she might show up. Have you talked to her?
Yes, actually I have.
Yes. And I know she's planning to kill Skawon in revenge.
She will die. Worse yet, she'll ruin everything we've worked toward.
I took care of her. Apart from her hurt pride and ruined plans for the evening, she's safe and sound. There's something else that bothers me.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
I don't know if I have anything else. I need to have something.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
I'm gonna have to find something. Apparently loots me. Oh, hold on. There is something over here, I think. The cap is laced with a thread of certainty. Thaumaturge can only destroy and delude. They mess with people's hearts and heads. They're monsters hidden behind a mask of a human face. Just like his sister, the monster who disappeared. They should all disappear like that, okay? Envy and a sense of alienation shine through the thin glass. Palace games have always bored him. If only it could get into their heads and force them into submission. Admiration. He always envied Julia, this skill. Invite Julia this skill. His fingers tighten around the vessel. A crack appears in the thin glass. Okay. Shame and rage hover above the ashtray, directed at a woman who has neither the position nor the wit to criticize him. Bitch. He longed to kill her. Then he would understand that the Governor General of Warsaw should not be messed with. Jesus. You are a psychopath. The gift is covered by a shell of concern for the Romanovs' little offspring. One doesn't give a knife to a sick little one, not even one with the Tsar's emblem. Will cut himself, and there will be trouble. Skallon brought the Tsarevich a knife with the Romanov emblem as a gift. A poor gift considering the illness of the heir to the throne. The boy's nanny carelessly explained to the Governor General that he had committed a gaffe? And Skallon immediately hated her for it. It pains him that a mere nanny knows something about the Romanovs that he doesn't do. Okay, and there's still... Oh, hold on, there is more stuff here. The old cigarette case is covered with even older, complicated feelings. They tell of Thaumaturge's sister, who was the favorite of the entire household. The cigarette case must have once belonged to her. Okay. Skallon's sister was a thaumaturge, and he always dreamed of such power. The boy embraced envy, which became a flaw that consumed him and made him hate the thaumaturges. He Because if we're the monsters, then he's the hero. And all his evil is justified. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he is probably a bit of a psychopath, you know? Hold on, just checking. I'm probably not gonna read the Discord right at the moment when it's done. But I'm gonna read it, absolutely. Oh, something is still eluding me. Okay. Whoops.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
But apparently I'm done here, so there's nothing more here.
Good evening.
Who are you? I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
Reply that you're here with your friend.
I came here with my friends, and I'm hoping to introduce them to you soon.
If they were truly important, I'd know them already.
Jesus
Have you got a
Christ.
cigarette?
Sadly, no.
That's too bad. Anything else I can help you with?
The situation.
I can still hear gunshots from the city. As a concerned subject, can I ask if we're safe here?
I understand, and I tell you the same thing I'm telling others. The situation is under control. My best men are keeping you safe. Not even a mouse could squeeze by.
What about a rat then? Because I'm a rat.
How are you going to handle?
I'm not going to
those
talk about thermal
associations with the
thaumaturge because apparently it does not like it.
Militia? Sir, they are nothing but rabble, so let's refer to them as such. I am just a heartbeat away from having them executed by firing squad.
They can't get in here, can they?
That's out of the question. On my orders, half a battalion is guarding the Tsar and his guests. Are you still worried about the situation in this city?
What about thaumaturge?
This sounds like the whole goddamn army is here and no one is in the city. Wonderful.
If they did, I would know about it. I can only tell you that this problem will soon be solved.
Meaning?
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin characters cult terrorists. A complete decay of authority. Their plotting affects
I do
everyone.
love that for some reason he started to talk about all of that and we asked about thaumaturges that had nothing to do with thaumaturges.
Do you think that bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a thaumaturge too?
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people? Even Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Has the thaumaturge ever hurt anyone close to you?
This is a sensitive matter for me. My close family has had some tragic experiences with their black magic.
No, you're just pissed off that you don't have the magic yourself.
Don't forget the cholera epidemics that keep plaguing the town. Is the thaumaturge doing too?
I see we understand each other.
Not really, I'm just pulling your leg. I am not gonna talk about that. My name is Viktor Sulski. I'm not gonna talk about that. He is gonna fucking remember me.
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be the stupidest thing I would ever do. Do you remember me? Oh shit, you're that person. Also, I'm just lowering the sound. Technically, I can do it through here. I should probably do that.
Regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention to the banquet. You must excuse me.
Okay.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
Yes, indeed.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
Can I actually do something about you?
How is Miss Sofia doing? Is she in good health?
I don't have a daughter, and I suggest you watch your mouth.
Let's change the subject.
Okay.
Good idea.
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal... You must...
Okay, so there's nothing more there.
That's
Ладно. What
me.
Thauma...
I heard one of those magicians escaped from the Citadel. Was it Shulsky?
Yes, but soon enough we'll see him dangling from a rope.
I love I just mentioned my own name here.
Is that Shulsky guy dangerous?
Shulsky is the epitome of depravity. He had everything, but his cursed blood made him go off the rails. Such a morally unstable temper monster is capable of anything. But as I've already said, we are safe from him here.
How would one know they're dealing with Shulsky?
How do you recognize this
I
person?
know their tricks. Don't worry. Besides, the chance he shows up here is close to zero.
What a relief.
Ah, wonderful.
Thank you, Governor
Apparently we are close to zero of being here. That I'll definitely take that chance.
Thank you. I feel...
My...
Am I supposed to do something here, or am I just talking to you? We're just gonna leave.
Enjoy yourself.
That was pointless.
And
I talked to the Governor General.
Yeah, he was a wonderful person.
how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw and exchange pleasantries about refreshments?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary.
Right? Have you learned anything that might help?
Yeah, the flaw.
The Governor carries a flaw, and I want to take advantage of it.
Are you going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
And I hope we can get rid of him that way.
It might affect his well-being.
Before we start,
That's the
we
point.
should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
And my pride is too low. I've also had so many where my pride is too high, and now my pride is too low.
Fine, Scowan's flaw. It might work. Just promise me one thing.
What?
You'll be extremely cautious with him.
Oh, my pride is too low. Too high. Do you see what I mean? Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I was the one who found the Black Grimoire. I was the one who started the pact. And it won't be my first time seizing a flaw.
Hopefully not the last either. Shall we?
We wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
We're missing a person.
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Scowon. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, his conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin. And you? What's going on here? Who are you?
Wonder where Ruff is.
Anyone seen the bootlegger?
He walks his own path. He'll get here.
I'm not going to introduce myself.
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of thaumaturges?
Terrifying. What is this?
You've just found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
What am I hearing?
Fair enough.
You want to experiment on us, deprive us of powers and reason.
May Allah have mercy on you.
I'll deal with him. I'll show the butcher his place.
Nah, I will do this.
No, I'll deal with it myself.
You know how much pain he's caused me, and still you deny me this.
Maniacs. Stop haggling over me like I was a side of meat.
But you're a side of meat.
Ahead.
Let's talk about your daughter. Here you cannot deny it.
The apple of my eye, hurt by a thaumaturge. And you were supposed to protect her, to heal her, but you're cursed as well.
Think about the
I'm gonna do this
humiliation
one
you
instead.
felt when your present wasn't appreciated.
It wasn't about the present.
Then what was it?
The fact that Tsarevich's illness was kept secret from me.
Right. And you want to be the most important. You want to know everything, control everything.
That's the only way we can have order.
That's a way of doing it. About home,
Your home,
because that's
the
where
place
he
you don't
basically his flaw came
Why
from
is that?
before.
Because I was never safe there.
What were you afraid of?
That she would hurt me again on a whim.
Who? Say it out loud.
My cursed demonic sister, may she burn in hell. I don't want to talk anymore.
The flaw is ready. Remove it, and we can go.
Remove it? You want to give him relief? He doesn't deserve peace. Besides, he's seen our faces.
Fuck, just take the
There's a
flaw.
chance you'll be a different man without it. I will free you from the fear that has triggered this destructive hatred within you.
What a disappointing ending for someone like that.
Okay, let's see what's happening.
Good job. Let's go.
Oh, I got malice. Alright.
Ariel had better show up.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. There we go. Haha. I can always like basically torment him, but at the same time, there's
See, you've been busy.
there's no point. We just need to distract.
Hear words of gratitude and appreciation.
So this is where you were.
I think you misheard me. Shall we?
How did he manage to get here so
I'll
quick?
Stay here in case reinforcements arrive.
It won't take long. And thank you, Ariel.
Wonderful.
Stop! Who are you? Scowan!
The Governor General is a little indisposed right now, and I don't think he will get better soon.
Don't come any closer!
Better put it down before anyone gets hurt.
So we can do this with... Oh, apparently... Whoops, apparently I don't have that. To be honest, I didn't really level up in the end game here.
You don't need it. Is that better?
What is going on? How? How is that possible? You must be thaumaturges. Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
Yes.
My name is Victor Schulz.
This one we can at least talk to. I don't... I kinda lost if this guy is like evil, if it's just people that is like, oh, you can do this and we become the evil one.
Do you want my demise?
We come with demands because the situation forces us to do so.
The most crucial thing for us is that you stop hunting thaumaturges. The pogroms must end.
Stop murdering us.
How dare you break in here and make demands? Tell me why would I agree to anything?
Let's see. Use information regarding Svetlana. Tell him about Kuteri. Oh yeah, you know none.
We stand before your majesty not as some motley crew, but as a group of thaumaturges united by a pact. We've done the impossible to get here today.
And from that position, we seek to start a dialogue. We believe it will bring mutual benefits.
Do you have a name for it?
You can call us the Coterie.
Go on. Who knows, we might reach an agreement after all.
All right, that feels nice. Good. I'm glad to hear that it felt nice just getting out with all of it. That's absolutely wonderful to hear. But yes, welcome back. We're in this guy's head. I'm talking to him right now. This one.
We know there are some decrees on the Tsar's desk awaiting your signature.
And what do you think is in them?
We know the decrees stipulate creating special adjustment clinics. And
we're just trying to
thaumaturges
stop
won't be the only
people from
patients there.
hunting down thaumaturges.
Your subjects, so diverse in terms of ethnicity and religion, will surely recognize the threat, and their fear will turn into hatred. The Empire will fall.
The Crown has enough enemies outside without having to deal with internal ones.
True.
I've heard enough. I understand you want something in
Oh,
exchange.
also, fun enough, I actually went over the Discord text limit. Jesus, I'm gonna have to read that later.
For ourselves and for others.
The people of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your gesture.
Is that all?
I didn't even know Discord had a limit, to be honest. Never seen that before.
Files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already.
We don't want power. There's kind of a lot of personal doses. Sorry in advance. No problem at all.
The sooner you admit it, the better. Power can be won or bestowed.
Nope.
Today,
Game Boy.
we did both.
Game Boy! Wonderful.
And expect allegiance and loyalty in the return.
Speaking of advance, fair enough. Actually,
So help me
hold on.
God.
Scratching my head a bit.
Heard a shot. Is everyone all right?
Another thaumaturge.
Yes, we are 3, 4.
You're late. We've settled it on our own. Do I hear applause? What's going on there?
Your monk has shown up and you got a standing ovation. Is that a problem?
Monk. Oh! Shit! Rasputin.
Grigory Rasputin chose this night to win your favor and worm his way into the court.
Rasputin is dead.
On the contrary, he's also extremely dangerous. And he knows about the Tsarevich's illness.
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
Right. I completely forgot about that. The guy who basically went, I'm alive again after being bombarded with a bomb. It took me a while to figure out, what do you mean by monk? And like, oh, Rasputin. Where is he? We are waiting for him. He is here somewhere.
Is that it? Can I finally get some champagne?
Soon enough.
Get rid of this damn tailcoat.
Stanislav can finally rest in peace, son. You should be proud. We all owe you a lot.
Ah, my pride is apparently too high. God damn it.
We couldn't fail. After all, I was here with you.
You're too generous, sir.
Friends.
Hello.
Today,
Yeah,
on the
there he
birthday
is.
of my son,
So we had 3 different places to
my
help
father's
out with.
words show the
Rasputin,
direction of my thoughts.
revolutionaries,
The voice
or
of God
thaumaturges.
orders
I
us
decided thaumaturges.
courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. We have closed our eyes to the suffering of our people, to the suffering of thaumaturgi who were granted their powers by God. Which is why I consider it our moral duty to stop all kinds of violence against them, effective immediately. That is our wish. However, may
I was
those who
actually
take my
waiting for
graceful
people
weakness
to,
know
like,
that the Russian Empire
start
is
whispering about
strong
that, but apparently
and
not.
ruthless against its enemies. So help me God. Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. Despite being exiled from Petersburg, you've come back. You've mingled with my guests to get close to my only son. You will leave him alone immediately.
No vedan spas nashevo sina.
With his trickery, he has beguiled the Tsarina too. Any last words before I have you arrested?
Yes, he is kind of pissed with me. Oh, he is in my head. Because he can do that. I'm waiting.
Making your own dream come true enough for you, Kane. You had to ruin mine. How treacherous of you. How petty-minded.
Reveal.
I want to know what enticed me to do
I'm not gonna do the pride stuff. I already have enough
If
pride
you're
stuff.
kind enough.
Now I surround myself with people I can trust, as opposed to you. Farewell, Grigori. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, no. It's not over until I say so.
Yeah, we're all inside here.
Is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us here?
This must be your new daddy, Victor. Aren't you going to introduce me? And this must be the famous Madame Samira, the identity thief.
Okay, now when we basically have are not friends with Rasputin, he starts to sound extremely like demanding.
Is he bothering you?
Indeed, and I could use some help.
Get out! This is between you and me. And your magician friends can't help you. There's no winning against me. You should have learned that by now.
Yeah, he's a lot about I can win and can't lose. So I am very like... I'm kind of glad I choose the thaumaturges. Because yeah, in the beginning he was a lot like... He helped me and he was kind. But after a while it started to become like... He gathered a lot of different people. They actually scared someone, what kind of people? Like, people changed and stuff like that. I was like, something's definitely happening here, and it's not really good. Okay, so I can only deal with the healing one. These ones, I can't really do it. So I can't do the negative states. That's goddamn glorious. Hold on, I'm dealing with my own thaumaturges here. Alright, you know what? I am gonna do a heck of a punch on you, and you are gonna do... I only have one heart. No, I have you as well. I could do this. It's kind of long, but not too long. There we go. Oh, bleeding. Not good. Not good at all. Wait, what's that? Salutary Burden. Rasputin uses your bond with Bukovac against you, casting the interminable state of Bukovac burden on you. It is up to you whether you are going to carry that burden or drop it. Breaking the bond with that Salutary, once you break the bond, you'll get rid of the burden, but you also lose Bukovac forever. Oh! Oh, you're such an ass! Ah! Oh, that's absolutely... Mate! Yes, Giant Rasputin. Not only that, he caused Bukovac to become a burden for me. Okay, who is becoming a burden now? God damn it, Jin become a burden. Ah. This is not good. What are these then? Okay, hold on. What does it even do? Temporary negative statuses inflicted on you double the damage. Your attacks cast payback on you. Oh, for... I thought I can probably do this with the burdens I have. Oh, hell nah. Oh, I'm gonna be completely fucked. Well, luckily it didn't burden me again. Jesus. This is gonna be a problematic battle. Kinda glad I'm starting with this in the beginning. There we go. Gonna heal a bit as well. Heal as much as I can. Ow. Okay, this is not really good. I'm just gonna... It doesn't take a negative state anyway. So I'm just gonna do a punch on him. I'm gonna do a healing on him. Because then I can at least get some health back. The problem is also like all my goddamn debuffs are just literally killing me. Oh, when I speak about it, what happens? Wonderful. Okay, this is going to be an interesting battle. I do wonder if I joined Rasputin before, who would I fight? I might have actually also been needed to like fight Wanda or something just because she was here. I might have talk her out of it just because I am a part of the thaumaturges and one of the thaumaturges is her friend. Rasputin on the other hand, oh, I definitely don't trust you. You are way too much power in my own goddamn head. I wish I had that power with my own head. Barely have any power with my own head. Wonderful. Hold on, I'm just gonna like close some stuff while it's loading. I think I can close this thing down. Yeah, start a fight. Okay, so what should we do? First of all, we're gonna do the same thing I did before. Because I disabled her trait. I am just gonna smack the shit out of these ones. Got bleeding twice. And he's gonna remove Bukavak from my thing. Yeah, I know. God damn it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. There he goes. I also get a bit of defense as well. She get bleed. So do I, but we can probably deal with that. Now my Jinn is removed. I'm gonna do the third one because I can only do damage on them, so why not? Oh. Perhaps I should try and focus on the other persons instead. Just because of like the bleeding damage. Yeah, because if I do this now and do this, I am probably just gonna get completely lost after this one. No, apparently not. Interesting. Still take too much damage. Oh, I might survive this. Or not. So I am going to punch you. And I'm gonna do this towards you. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh! 2 of them saved me from death. Also double damage, Jesus. I have 1 health, it's gonna use that, yeah. Good lord, okay. So apparently the flaws can save me as well. It's not often, but it's kind of like a critical hit kind of thing. I got both of them though. One was saving me from death, and one was basically you do double damage. That was actually brilliant. Did it help me? Hell nah. It did not help me at all. A little coin here. It's not a real coin. It's just like from a game. This is a use that to like scratch lottery ticket. Had one here. Didn't get much. It was like about 50. No, not 50. It's 30, which is like the cost of the lottery ticket. Okay, start the fight. So I can't do trait on these ones, so I just need to deal damage. So I think the best thing to do first is doing this one, just to do that, and just pound the shit out of these ones. I think I'm gonna do Lilac again though, just because getting rid of the bleeding. Yeah, I know. So what I'm gonna do is basically doing this again. So I can also defend myself. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. She's gonna shoot. I'll lose some damage. Punch him. Remove the bleeding. Gonna do that. Gonna... reduce focus, slows the enemy planned action, but no more. I could do this just to get rid of 1 bleeding, so I'm gonna do that. Taking down him, save myself from some damage. Doing that. Taking some damage, that's kind of fine. His action is still slowed, so that's good. Okay, so she's kind of slow, so that's fine. What we're gonna do now is change to this one to heal ourselves and to punch the shit out of him. Okay, and I take that damage, and I take bleeding damage, I think. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. She will shoot, but I'm fine for now. Double the damage, that's wonderful. Healing. I'm gonna do Lilac just because, and I'm gonna do this one. Oh, that's kind of nice actually. So I'm gonna act after Lilac, which is good. I'm just gonna get rid of this first, and then we can do this. Not really in good health though, that is unfortunate. Well, only 2 of them this time, that's better. Not good, but better. Damage taken. I can deal that with Bukavak. I can't do this one though. Yeah, sorry, but I'm gonna have to use Bukavak on this. No, wait. I am gonna have to heal a bit first. So I'm gonna do that. And what does this do? It's just quick. Does 2 damage. I'm gonna do this because I believe I gave an extra thing so you can heal it, so that's fine. Gonna do this. Oh, they're gonna remove Lilac from my plant things. Wonderful. There we go, get 5 health. He has now removed the Lilac. I am gonna use Bukavak, which I don't really like that I have to use right now, but damn it. Already done old wounds. I can do this one, because then I can do some extra damage later on. Trait disabled, wonderful. Oh, I cannot, because he's actually gonna remove that from my mind. Oh, this is not good. I'm not gonna try to like remove them. I'm gonna try and keep them. Actually, I'm gonna do this, I think. Should I do this? Hold on. How quick are you on this thing? Okay, you're quick enough, so you can do this. And if I just do a pounding as well, he will get removed. Or, well, I thought he could get removed. Apparently not. There we go, so now she is a burden as well. Gonna do this and just do this. Ow. Oh, because apparently I had that. That was not good. I can do a quick one. There we go, 13 health. Not done for yet, so that's bad. Okay, next round. Oh, they're gone. Wonderful. How many more do I even have? I only have Veles. Okay, Veles. That's fine in a sense. Oh my god, there are so goddamn many here. Why is there so goddamn many here? Okay, bleeding. I really do not like the bleeding part. All of them are me now. Okay, that's an interesting thing. What does you do? Skill speed is lowered by 1 if your health points is higher than 27. Gonna do this. Veles is now a burden. So if I do this and do this one, I will do that much damage. If I do this, I will completely remove the focus. It's a good question. Actually, let's do this, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna do this a bit. And then we're gonna do this. There we go. That's good. I'm trying my best here to just... Ugh. Ah, this is so much goddamn shit going on. Okay, I have a chance of dying here. That's not good. How the hell did you manage to heal that much? I need you to help me. And I am gonna do a punch. Because we're gonna have to do that. Luckily, I heal some damage apparently, so that's good. There's a 27% chance of me dying apparently. Wonderful. Okay, this is not an easy battle. This is probably gonna take some time. Yo, could you... Okay, I'm gonna do this. You are gonna have to help me a bit more with health, please. So they shoot. That's kind of fine. It's not good, but it's we can deal with it. We can deal with it. Bleeding is something else, though. What the hell does Lelek do? I should probably read up that, because I need to get rid of Lelek. Oh, double damage. Thank you. Nice. Got some healing. Enemy attack, lower your focus twice as fast. Jesus. Lelek. I need you to do this for me. And I'm gonna do this on him, just getting rid of him as quick as I can. I just realized, I thought I attacked him. Apparently I attacked someone behind. I don't complain, that just means we have less people here now, which is good. There we go. So what we're gonna do now is just do this. We're gonna heal. We're just gonna do a big amount of pounding on this guy. Ah, nice. Healed again. There we go. Oh, wonderful. Was that the second try, or was that like the third? It went well, though. Wasn't too bad.
Dare he throw us out? Did you explain it all to him? Is everything all right?
Oh, hold on.
I think so.
There you go. I had to allow it, apparently.
I must admit, he is remarkable.
Grigory Yefimovich, I'm asking you one more time. Any last words?
Today, you have lost your empire. My visions will come true. But when you realize that, it will be too late.
Take this madman out, and then find Skowon.
There we go. We at least defeated Rasputin. Sounds strange to say that, especially now, but we did. To be honest, in the end there, especially when he saw we was not with him, he was kind of like... Really... Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about there. 1906.
Going to hell but the snow. I can't get anywhere on time.
I love we actually are a bit together.
And the glasses constantly fog up when you come into a warm room.
What the hell do you wear them for?
After the explosion, I'm having problems with my eyesight.
Now that you wear them, you really are the spitting image of Stanisław.
Okay, I'm gonna throw them away.
Warm up?
Wait, before you begin, me first. I heard a new rumor apropos Skowon. Once we made him aware of a few things, he disappeared. And now they're saying he shot himself.
Jesus.
You did quite a number on him. I'm sorry I didn't see it.
The funny part is we could either let her do it and she was out for vengeance, or we could take him with flaws so we didn't need to deal with them. Apparently taking away his flaw of being, like, hating his sister for having powers he didn't have, and then make him realize that apparently was a bit too much for him.
Well, I could have been less restrained.
I know.
I bring news. It's rather grim.
Okay.
A bunch of youngsters want to arrange foreskin checks for Poles.
Some news.
Okay.
They also want to get rid of thaumaturges and homosexuals.
What about the Tatars?
We can ask them. They sit around in a bar in Vola.
That was a strange... Go on.
Who are they exactly?
That was...
Friends
okay.
of yours from the Anti-Thaumaturge Society? They resurrected themselves like a phoenix. They expanded their ranks to include the dredges from the socialists.
Okay, wonderful. To be honest, I didn't do anything bad. I only said that please stop doing this.
Let's go. Let's listen to what they have to say at these drinking bouts of theirs.
Is today that special day when you're not preoccupied with your little revolutionary?
I'm not gonna be prideful if I cannot, like, if I can avoid it. Not now. Oh.
They won't protect you. Every debt will be repaid, one way or another.
Victor, what are you waiting for?
He's still in my head.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. They say your choices define your value. What does that make me?
Good question. I kind of want to know.
I try to see Liga often, but the sight of my sister in apathy breaks my heart. Without her flaw, she has become someone else.
That's kind of sad.
Someone I don't know.
We needed to do it, and she kind of got to agree to it.
Concerning the coterie. At least here, I can change something for the better. Despite the coterie's efforts, the situation in the city is getting worse. Uncle Sasha still works on the force.
Fair enough. I guess we just helped thaumaturges and not really the people.
The true circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's disappearance remain unclear.
But the streets know who rubbed the fucker out. Niedzic, the new king of Śródmieście.
Right. Abauryce. His influence is increasing. He's been proclaimed the king of Śródmieście. The Shivs keep the authorities at bay, and their boss dictates the laws.
I don't like that.
The situation in the city is tense. Warsaw has been divided between those seeking a bloody revolution and those who'd rather see cooler heads prevail. The stalemate will not last long. As for the Flying University, the idea faded and died in the Ochrana cells, where the rebellious students were locked up.
What?
But enough about
I didn't even know there was something like that.
It's time for a new adventure, my friend.
This was actually a very fun game. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun with this. Am I the best with our like RPG games and stuff like that? Not really. But I do have fun with it. It's a really fun game. And I managed to actually defeat the last boss with the flaw, with like the burdens. Haha. The only problem is that now I apparently have him still in my head. Okay, yeah, there were a few things I missed. I did not find that one. I guess I didn't explore the world enough? Which doesn't surprise me, but also, huh. So yeah, there were a few things I completely missed. But I like this. Like, it was short in a sense, but good enough.